Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, Comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
Man, I'm great. And this is episode what? 199.
199.
199. For the 99-2000.
Yep. Y'all wait on it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give y'all a special episode for the 200. You know what I'm saying? Something a little special. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Hey, man, it's been a road. It's been a journey. We've been knocking these things out.
Hey, man. It's been, we've had a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Come on. We had talked about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of people shout out, D.L. Hughley last week.
Yep. We was on the HBO thing for the Megan and Tory thing.
We was on a couple people situation.
We was on the radars.
Yeah, hey, they see us.
And I want y'all. This is like gonna be a whole like 200 episode Bible to just being a better person, individual.
Yeah.
Like
it's like, hey, I'm trying to see what 300 gonna look like.
300. Talk about a milestone.
You trying to get to 300, bro?
That's easy.
That's easy.
That's easy. See, we made two. We made it to two. Like 3 easy. Okay. All right. We got some clips for y'all. It's a lot been going on too. It's just.
I mean, do you want to address the elephant?
I mean, I don't want to do the Joe Budden thing. I don't want to do the Joe Budden. Buddy was like, yeah, y'all want me to talk about the weird stuff that goes in the industry. I mean, you talked about everything else that went on in the industry. Why would you stop now? But at a certain, I do understand him. Like, I just like not wanting to smoke and just not wanting people to like hit your phone about it. I do understand that part, but it's just funny. So, Cassie and Diddy.
What's your take on it?
It's just a lot of questions, bro.
What question?
There's a lot of like.
What question do you have?
So, for all y'all that don't know, if you were under a rock and you don't know, Cassie suing Diddy for it's a list. I just got to pull it up because I don't even want to misquote none of this stuff. Honestly, they settled already. I'm just catching y'all up on the story. They settled already, and court documents. Here we go. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. See if they list everything in a quick way we can get to it. I don't want to watch the video. Took the money, settled. Diddy wins again. Of course, everybody mad that he settled.
Clear, I feels like if I had $1 billion, I would never settle. If you had $1 billion, just the hell you would.
And they like, oh, like it just proves that he's guilty because. And I'm like, dude, do y'all not understand that the ramifications of what happens when somebody publicizes something like this and they're suing you? And like all the business you associated with gets affected.
And the sad part about it is he couldn't argue his point because she said it. He was wrong from the beginning. And it's so amazing that a person can date you for 10 plus. But they said she didn't have a voice because when she first started dealing with him, she was 19. I can count really well. I know you pretty count really well. So that means, because she's 37 now. So she left him she was like 30-ish, 32 when she left him. So she was off and on for like 10, 11 years. So she left him and went straight to his trainer. That was training both of them.
Yep.
Left him for the trainer that was training both of them. Got married to him. Had 2 kids, and all the girls was like, relationship goals. Don't let nobody hold you up. Don't let nobody hold you down. I mean, no pun intended. Can't nobody hold me. No pun intended. But then all of a sudden, wait till a week before. Days before your time ran out to apply a civil suit.
Yep. And I'm trying to find it so I can list all y'all the charges. So just bear with me here.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah, it was like sex trafficking, rape. He basically what they say, he hired prostitutes and filmed her doing sexual acts with them and used it as like not extortion, but like blackmail, basically saying he had the videos and she thought she deleted it, stuff like that. Like all all kind of stuff, putting her on drugs to coerce her with all the stuff.
He said he introduced her to a life of drugs and alcoholism.
Yep.
I know life he introduced her to.
He introduced her to a life.
a non-working life.
And so yeah, and those are some of the charts. It's like it's a detailed long thing, and it's so all over the place, and I ain't even fully prepared.
Said that she was they had stopped talking, and she started trying to talk to Kid Cudi, and he told Kid Cudi, "If you mess with my bitch, I'm gonna blow your car."
Blew his car up. Also, there's a story that like Wale was hanging off a balcony. Like, so the part that's confusing to me is, okay, let's say if I got a girl, I don't want nobody talking to her. I done blew up a nigga car. I done held a nigga off the balcony. Why the hell am I hiring somebody that come in and...
I said the same exact thing. So you wanna see other dudes do stuff to your girl,
but you don't want to see your girl.
But you don't want to see your girl with no other dude. Then when they broke up, he came to her apartment and got some, and she was like, no.
Forced himself upon her.
Yeah. Then you ever notice, like, this is what they do, right? When they want charge to stick on you, they use big words like sex trafficking. Like with R. Kelly, they use word RICO. You know what a RICO charge is?
They always talk about it in Power, but it's a like, a huge thing.
It's dealing with money laundering.
And it's like a federal thing, right?
It's a federal thing.
It's like above.
It's exchanging money. And trafficking, you know what sex trafficking is? You're kidnapping someone. Oh, you kidnap someone. You kidnapped your girlfriend. So when next time your girl's about something, I just want a man to tell me be ready. And I don't want to ask no questions and take me somewhere. That shit, she'll use this shit against you. When your girl to myself, I want my sex life to be spiced up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Choke me out, you better not choke her.
But
slap her, don't slap her.
And I was talking to my shorty about it the other day, right? And so I was saying, is there a world in which she knew that these things would damage his reputation?
Yeah, of course she did. Because the problem was, in the court of public opinion, it's already done. So anything related to him is over.
Yep. And of course, all the interview, everybody been pulling up old footage interview.
Oh,
she
yeah.
tried to tell y'all.
She was telling y'all. She had to blink twice. But get what though? She wasn't scared enough to leave that nigga for the trainer. Like, here's how
it's one of them real. This is like the thinnest line that like we could ever talk about, because I know y'all get real sensitive about the grapes, and I'm not. And I'm not, he could have very well done it. These are just questions that I have. So I ain't taking her side. I ain't taking his side. However, we've seen a lot of stuff. Anytime man try to do something, he got a name, reputation.
Because 2 years ago, a guy named Johnny Depp was married to a woman. She accused him of all of these things, messed his money all the way up. In the divorce hearing to find she was lying. But Trevor Bauer, same thing we talked about with the baseball player. But the crazy thing is, not saying that she is lying, because it's a he say, she say. It's like, give me real evidence. Yeah, put it in front of me. Just because she said he did it, like, what makes her so credible? The thing is, what happens in our community is they paint the picture of men just being terrible people, especially in particularly black men. We're just terrible people. We're terrible cheaters, liars, and we destroy.
We the worst of the worst.
We're the worst, but still keep getting pregnant by these niggas. But anyway, and it's hard to talk about it, because it's something that we should talk about, but it's hard to engage it because you don't want to be over insensitive. And people say, well, you don't want to overreact, but it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
You dropping my. But the sad part about it was, they said that she been asking him for money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you don't give me money, I'm gonna tell my story.
Mm-hmm.
And you see all the women talking about, oh, she justified. That's why I say they were prostitutes. That's just like, I'm gonna extort you for the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna destroy your character.
Yep.
And I'll make you give me this money.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like I deserve it because of what I went through with you.
Yeah.
But I left you. And I'm supposed to be healed and cleansed and have a new life. But that life that you have now ain't the life that you had. See, Shawty really want both lives.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want it on my terms because now I got 30 million or some odd million, double.
Yeah. Whatever they settled on, yeah.
Some big boy millions.
And then the crazy thing is, I'd be like, the damage is done now.
Yeah.
That'd be the part about me. I'm like, cool, like, she got hurt. And so the crazy thing about the situation is, and also which brought more questions, is because they settled less than like 48 hours. So after the lawsuit was dropped, they had settled less than that. So it was just like, damn. So it got us questioning, was it about the money?
Because she wanted to be the voice of the people.
And I'm like, but did she though?
Nah, she wouldn't get. But the thing is, we live in a world now that women are money hungry. So I'm gonna suffer you can't tell a person when to speak out. You can't tell a person when they suffer for too long. Well, she got married. She got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is, when it comes to like this, use of Future and Sierra, they tell Future he need to move on. Quit putting Sierra name in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She got a good life now. So if you got a good life now, why are you?
You so happy, yeah.
You so happy now? Why are you? Okay.
And that was my first thing. I was just like, when I heard about it, I was like, okay, some of this may be true, maybe whatever. But I was like, I feel like she missed that old life. She wanted the money. That was my immediate. I was like,
yeah,
sounds like a cash grab.
And then some people gonna say, well, it's not about the money. Yes, it was, because
it wasn't about the justice.
Because if that was about the justice, you would took that to criminal court. You would took it to the police and said, years ago, this person did this to me.
So and this is like the one time that I wish we had a woman on the show to explain this. But the way women explain abuse, they kind of say that like, oh, you kind of left with no choices. You kind of like, they put you in this, it's the syndrome. Then they go into the whole Stockhold and all that, all that stuff.
Because here's the thing, right? You ready for this? It just popped in my head. Our ancestors went through trauma, so we asked for reparations, right? Mm-hmm. And they said, well, they don't want to give us reparations, even though we built the country. Mm-hmm. Because we don't deserve reparations. That's old. Mm-hmm. So basically, she got a relationship reparation.
Yep. For her.
Because she spent 10 years of her life, and she was so young, she couldn't make proper decisions. She knew she didn't want to mess with me.
But what happened to the whole notion that women mature faster than guys? What happened?
They do. That? Yeah, until it's time for accountability to hit.
Yeah.
See,
then they were taking
and then once now you gotta be accountable. Now you want to stay in the child's place.
Yeah. I don't like all that. Like it'd be like this double life. It's like when everything good, it's like, oh, we on the beaches, we chilling. When we on the yachts, oh, is she having the time of her life? It's all she living in. Sis, get your money. Da, da, da. But then the bad shit that come along, it'd be like. But I also think that she was attracted to the power that he had, the money that he had, the things that he could do. Women, also for her career.
Women are attracted like a moth to a flame. Women are attracted to power.
And I'm like, so is it possible that she got in it was a little over her head? But also, it's only crazy to me because I know there's a whole fetish list of people that are engaged in those activities. So I'm like, what if she willingly engaged, but knowing everything that people say about Diddy, if she were to put it out, she know that it would ruin everything.
I want to ruin him, even though I'm happy. Not have moved on. Mm-hmm. And he probably did all this stuff. He probably had to grow from this.
Yeah.
Now, everybody was harassing Young Miami. Girl, run.
It's like, this is one of those things. Like, I thought I ain't like we've been talking, like Will and Jada have been the headline for a long time. I ain't think nobody was gonna come in and just like top them. It's like the battle of like the relationships, because what that girl Tasha K, she talking about she dropping something on Kevin Hart this week from his old assistant. And I'm just like, imagine spending 10 years with somebody you have vulnerable moments, personal moments, y'all may go through different grievances or whatever the case may be, only for this person to turn around and exploit all of the stuff that y'all ever did, ever talked about to the world. And you trust him.
Just to be relevant.
You be like, damn, bro. And I be understanding why dudes don't be wanting to get
married. But how the girl be? The women folk gonna tell your business.
Yeah.
Oh, they tell your business now.
But
who they gonna tell your business? Who they gonna tell your business? They gonna tell your business.
We seen that with Joe Smith and his wife.
But and shoot, and it let you get around your homeboy and start telling women business. But you gonna use so many all kind of names.
But you sassy. You sassy. That's the new thing. They gonna say you sassy.
My word is, women say you sassy, or you massy. You for real massy, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
My boy.
Like, I just be like, damn, just imagine. Like, I understand why niggas be afraid to get married or engage with women, especially nowadays in today's climate. You be like, you don't never know what you gonna get. Mm-mm. A girl will literally tell you she love you 1 minute and then hurt you the next. That's the crazy. You ever heard the saying where it's like men won't know anything about you but can hurt you, but women will know everything about you and still hurt you? And it'd be like,
because they feel like it.
It'd be all on the feelings. And I could say if she was trying to get some accountability, she was trying to make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else, whatever. But she wanted
to be the voice for the youth.
So I'm like,
but it was a money grab in the first place. It was all about the money in the first place.
Yeah, what Slim Thug said, that apartment got real small.
But did it?
That apartment got real small when she looked at him. She looked at that bodyguard, the trainer, whoever. You ain't got no butler. You ain't got no chauffeur. We can't take the helicopter to the Pocono. Like, all that stuff started to set in. That was my. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, it sounds like a money grab. It sounds like a money grab. It don't sound like nothing else. And then everybody's saying that she couldn't sue for criminal charges because something with the NDA or how it all was structured, so she can only get a civil suit, and that's how the money came in. So otherwise, she would have been trying to get criminals, whatever the case may be. It's just I really this one of them situations. I don't even know what to tell men. Like, I don't even I want to say, like, watch out, be careful. But it's like one of the things, like, you don't matter what you do. Mm-hmm. If you hurt their feelings,
boy, you in trouble.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
That's your ass. Hey.
Like, you can't do nothing. And y'all, this ain't, if he did it, he guilty. They ain't got nothing to do with it. What I'm talking about specifically is sharing 10 years with somebody, y'all being vulnerable, y'all being intimate, y'all whatever the case may be, and then for those things no longer being between y'all two. Now it's everybody involved.
You put everybody, but one thing they gonna do, they gonna put everybody in their business. Every
time. So it's like,
man, did you see the clip when about the mama and the son?
Mom and the son.
The mama telling the
about the dates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You talking about when she was mad at, it was like Applebee's and you was like, this my mama. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nigga, that my mama. Go
bro.
on, drop it.
Like, this. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna pull up the clip. Vacation for where that's at? Cause I know you just sent it to me too. Nope, I know where it's at. It's up in the hole. It's just like, damn, y'all. Like, every time I think we get something good, it be like I feel like they've been coming after Diddy for years though. Like they've been trying to get everything in the world to stick. On here we go.
His lashes, booties, and everything else, and you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he get to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that. He think enough about you to make a reservation. But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do. You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy. You rated E for his lashes, booties, and everything else.
And it was I played the second part first, but it's 2 parts of the video. But that's the last part. I mean, she be preaching. She was preaching.
That's my mama.
She be preaching.
But that's my mama, bro. Hey, man, my mama watch the show.
Hey, shout out to Mama Tara. Shout out to you.
She was like this. Yeah, I heard somebody preacher. He was talking. But he was talking how you talking on your show. I bust out all like this. He's the monster. But no, you be doing that cussing. Like.
Mama know her son. Oh man, but she got a point though, bro. This. I swear this has to be one of the strangest times to be alive.
But no, though, it's the world. People don't realize the world is COVID. Did a reset, and it didn't.
It went the other way.
It went the other way, and the world keep trying to pull the world back to the normal way when men were men. Yeah. See, this ain't about women. The reason why women are able to do all this stuff because the men are men. Men aren't men, and the men aren't getting taught. See, mama is teaching. These men aren't getting taught. That goes back to our conversation we had last week, and I was talking about me being a helper. These men aren't taught. These men, I saw this thing the other day. It was on there. It was talking about like it was a father, a mother. They had an infant baby and another son. They put the little carrier around the son for him to carry the brother. They're like, oh, we're teaching him empathy and how to open his heart. Nah, you need to try to teach that man how to work. Yeah, we ain't in the business of preparing men to be men no more. Like it's not because they really don't want men to be men. Because if he's a man, that's the problem.
They don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
Don't like that shit.
I drop down on that nigga. I don't like that.
With the banana, dog. Like, I just be like, what are we to do? What can we do? Like, what would you advise like somebody who's like to avoid a Cassie Diddy situation or any other situation?
Okay.
What would you
Perfect
advise?
example. Me and Leroy had this conversation Friday, and I was at Leroy's house, live around the corner from me, and I walked and I said, "The house is amazing." He was talking about all the business he got going on. I said, "Bro, do not get nobody pregnant right now." I said, "If you got a girlfriend right now, you can date her, but don't be looking to marry her right now, because the business that you're doing, you almost pushing $1 million. You need to be so focused." On those goals.
Laser.
I said, man, you 29 years old, bro. By the time you 35, but you gonna have $1 million in the bank.
It'll be sad.
if you do it right. Mm-hmm. He was like, man, so you know, what about, I say right now, I wish I had this conversation with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. And what I'm saying is, the question you ask is, what would I tell them? Nah, man, get on your purpose. Get the focusing. Don't worry about them good, but trust me, ain't nothing like having fun. Ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, out here dating and kicking it and laying up and
I know. Yep. We as men, we want the companionship. We want it, but that's.
Because what if a girl don't do? All girls don't do that. Point me to someone who don't.
Yep. They all don't do that until they feelings hurt though. That's the crazy part to me. They all don't do that
Until they feelings hurt.
Hell, they all. Just think about the times that you had a girl over and she said, "I usually don't do this,"
Then they're pro at it.
but the feelings was so like.
They were so happy that it was me. Like I'm the blessed one. I am the person that they want to do this for.
Yo, you are worthy of. You are deemed worthy, sir.
I know, yeah, man. Because just like what we was talking about, like the women right now are rejoicing Lloyd Harvey because she got a new boyfriend every year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When they start being the thing to do.
Boy, you know the girl's eating that up. Anytime a girl like move on and she like do this,
Yeah, because when Cassie moved on with the trainer and got married, everybody was, yeah, girl, Cassie, she doing her.
so happy for sis.
Everybody, I'm so happy for sis. That nigga did it, waste her time. And introduce her to a life of drugs.
And then that's another thing I was talking to my shorty about. I was just like, all right, Cassie has more resources at her disposal. I'm talking about when she was with Diddy. She had more resources at her disposal than any woman had
in
ever.
the world. Almost.
And a lot of y'all are trying to sympathize and empathize with her and all this stuff. It's hard for me to feel bad for her only because of all the resources she had at her disposal to get help or to get out. Now, if we're talking about a woman that a normal civilian that don't have it, I understand it'd be hard. It'd be hard to get out. It'd be hard as hell. Sometimes you ain't got the money.
You don't want to turn that money down.
But I'm thinking like, you still got ways of getting out. But did you want to get out? Were you enjoying it? Was part of you liking this? Yeah, you may have moments where you might not have been in the mood or something like that.
I feel like it was all a play.
You think so?
That's how I feel. I feel like, okay. I feel like she was talking to somebody with pillow talking. Mm-hmm. And was like, girl, you should sue him. And she called Lloyd.
Yeah. Because she was detailing stuff on Tuesdays. She was like, Tuesday of December 2002. She must have had a diary. Shorty had a journal. She had to.
Then when Diddy told her to wake up and she had the cover on her, she was hiding her face.
Like, Lord, I just hate the exposing culture, especially of black men for sure.
But if you're a savage and he ain't doing right, expose him, get him locked up immediately. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know? But anyway. Man, this episode 199, man, this episode was it was kind of deep. It was hard, man. It's a hard conversation to have. Yeah. Especially with two men. Because, like I said, because if we don't agree for real, we sound insensitive.
Yeah. And we don't know. We always, we men shouldn't talk. They all gonna say everything about this. Y'all gonna say everything and some more shit about this. Yeah. This is just... them just the things that confuse me, because if I don't want my girl talking to none of y'all industry, none of that, I'm not bringing nobody. Nope. I'm going to lock her in a castle.
Like Rapunzel.
I'm going to lock her in a castle. Ain't nobody going to see her, talk to her, nobody. If I'm blowing up niggas' cars behind her.
Hey, but here's the crazy thing. The girls always say, I want a nigga don't play about me. I want
as soon as a nigga don't play, he crazy.
He crazy. hey, I want to do that. I want to do the whole dash about me.
I want a nigga to put me in my place. All that. Y'all say all that shit. As soon as the nigga come, now it's a lawsuit. I thought you want me to put you in your place. Mm-hmm. I thought you want me to tell you shut up, sit down, and mean it, stand on it.
Her place is in your pockets.
All right, you know what? We gotta go. We gotta go because it just. Yeah. I'm so looking at Diddy. I see myself in the situation. Like I feel like Diddy's like an older version of me, right? So it like just scares me of like, damn, every interaction I have with anybody.
Hey, but you and your girlfriend, I'm doing that nasty.
But y'all gotta have standard sex.
Left, right, left.
Y'all can't do nothing more than missionary and maybe some back shots. Because even then, I feel like as soon somebody gonna find a way to turn some back shots in there. Yeah. Oh, he was hitting me from behind. Like, I don't know, whatever.
And I told him to stop.
Man, y'all
She said,
protect
stop, don't
yourselves.
Stop. Please stop, don't stop. And don't take your girl out of town no more. You take your girl out of town doing threesomes, that's sex trafficking. Anyway.
I don't know that. Y'all, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves.
And don't be sending your girl no cash apps, nigga. It's Rico.
Got you right there. You right there with Young Thug. Like, you right there. You right there.
But and I've watched that damn case. That shit sounds so stupid.
But this is the long. This shit been going on for so long. I'm like, I'm at this point. I'm like, do y'all got the evidence to lock Buddy up or not? Cause I feel like he could have been out. He could have been doing some other, like, y'all done stopped his whole little money making train, everything, and y'all, cause it just sounded like y'all was so sure y'all had the whole case. I thought this was
Close and shut. Open shut.
We still don't even know what happened to Gunna. He just out free. Ain't nobody still explain that.
Fuck you mean?
Number one album. No. So I'm man, I don't know. I'm hoping that they let him out and he been making money to help fund Young Thug and them lawyers. That's what I'm hoping is the case. But shit, what do I know? What do I know? I ain't no lawyer, man. Hey man, make sure y'all go follow that IG.
He just played one of the skits.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Hey man, look man, I'm the Flash.
And I'm comedian Lonnie.
And we out.
Peace.